Hi, my name is Gervais, Chief Economist at FCC, with a brief commentary on the decision of the Bank of Canada to keep its policy rate unchanged at 5%. Now, this is going to be welcome news for both consumers and businesses that have had to face higher interest rates for the last 18 months. What I believe convinced the bank to stay put is the set of economic indicators released last week, especially the negative Q2 GDP number came out at minus 0.2% on an annual basis. That was quite the contrast with the expectations of most economists and the bank itself that expected to see positive growth above 1%. Now, the set of economic indicators that will be released for the rest of 2023 are not likely to be really positive. And so for those reasons, I do believe that interest rates have peaked in Canada. Now, inflation still runs above 3%. Core inflation measures are still above 3%. But I find it interesting that if you strip out mortgage interest costs from core inflation measures, you have core inflation measures running around 2%. So things seem to be working as intended after a year and a half, basically, of tightening monetary policy. Now, even if I believe that rates could have peaked now in Canada, there's still, the fight of inflation still not over. I mean, we're not likely to see any relief anytime soon. It will be much later into 2024 if we see the bank cut its overnight rate. The one thing also that could change the mind of the Bank of Canada, if we see any type of economic indicators flaring up, suggesting that inflation is not over, then that would be a signal that the bank could act. And as well, what will the Federal Reserve in the US do as well with regards to its policy rate? If it deems that they have to lift the policy rate in the US, it will be interesting to see if the Bank of Canada thinks that they will need to follow suit. But for now, we do think that interest rates have peaked in Canada, and that would be welcome news for businesses and consumers. So for more information, you can go to our website at fcc.ca/economics.